We are at the MSC on the campus of Texas A&M University. The event is the Undergraduate Research Scholars Symposium that we hold every February for our students in the Thesis Program.
The Undergraduate Research Scholars Symposium is a venue for students in our Thesis Program to present their findings of their research projects a month before they submit their final theses. We have faculty, graduate students, and other staff members at Texas A&M who are volunteering their time to listen to these student presentations and provide them with valuable feedback that will help them, again, a month before they submit their final theses. It's a low-stakes, free, low-stress environment for them to get some feedback from fresh eyes.
It's important for students to present their work because, number one, that's part of the best practices set by the Council for Undergraduate Research, that students are supposed to be able to publicly present their work. We also hope that that helps them with their presentation skills. So that can either be their oral presentations, but also being able to work with posters and make sure that they're condensing and conveying the importance of their research projects to a varied public.
It's incredibly important for these undergraduate research scholars to share what they've done this year. Everything that they do builds upon what someone else has done in their field. The Undergraduate Research Scholars Symposium offers not just STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math research. Undergraduates from all backgrounds can do research here.
So my research is trying to understand how dietary pattern and genetic background play a role in the kind of differential responses that we see in diet response.
Is looking at ways to use our normal immune systems in order to specifically target cancer.
Our research is based on implementing virtual reality systems in the educational sector.
So I study Olive Ridley Sea Turtles. They're an endangered species, and what we're trying to see is if they're getting enough food in order to energetically support their reproductive season.
Texas A&M is a land, sea, and space grant institution, so the fact that students have the ability to do undergraduate research is valuable to their personal, professional, and academic careers.
We know that that's one of the longest standing high impact practices, and we know that that helps students with retention. We know that it helps them with mentorship, getting them to degree completion, but beyond that, it's experiential learning that we know students can take into their lives, and it teaches them things like collaboration, it teaches them better written skills, it teaches them how to be resilient and persist through failure, because we know that research projects often don't go the way that we hope they will, and this teaches students how to pivot and do something new and keep going, and so those are skills that we know that will benefit them in the long term.
I've seen a lot of students be incredibly nervous before their presentations, but afterwards, their faces they light up. They love the experience. They really have enjoyed this free, low stakes, low stress environment to maybe even present their research for the first time ever in front of the public. So being able to provide this experience for some students will make or break the rest of their college career. It allows them the ability to open up, to share, to reflect, and then even continue on with their research.